Imagine for a moment that the reality you experience, the sights, sounds, and sensations, isn't an objective truth. What if it's a projection of your own consciousness? This is the premise of the synergic theory, proposed by Mexican neurophysiologist Jacobo Grinberg-Zilberbaum. Grinberg's theory suggests that our conscious experience arises from an interaction between the brain's neuronal field and a universal, non-local field of consciousness. This field, which Grinberg termed the lattice, is a holographic matrix containing all possible experiences and states of consciousness. Through this interaction, the brain doesn't merely process sensory information. It actively participates in creating the reality we perceive. This perspective challenges traditional notions of perception and reality, proposing instead that consciousness is a dynamic, co-creative process. As we delve deeper into this theory, consider, what if the boundaries between your mind and the universe are more porous than you think? What if, by understanding this interaction, you could influence the very fabric of your reality? The shamanic interface, bridging consciousness and reality. Jacobo Grinberg's synergic theory posits that consciousness interacts with a universal field, the synergic field, to construct our perceived reality. This field is akin to a quantum matrix, containing all possible experiences and states of consciousness. Grinberg observed that shamans, through rituals and spiritual practices, could manipulate this network of consciousness to perform healings and other phenomena that defy conventional scientific explanations. 1. Mindset shift. Recognize that your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality. By consciously altering your mindset, you can reshape your experiences. This involves becoming aware of your thought patterns and intentionally directing them toward positive and empowering beliefs. 2. Practice presence. Being fully present enhances your synchronization with the synergic field, allowing for a deeper connection and perception. This practice involves mindfulness and meditation techniques that anchor you in the present moment, reducing distractions and increasing awareness. 3. Embrace interconnection. Understanding the interconnectedness of all things fosters empathy and a deeper sense of purpose, aligning you more closely with the synergic field. This perspective encourages compassionate actions and a holistic view of the world, recognizing the impact of your actions on the collective consciousness. Integrating science and spirituality. Grinberg's theory bridges neuroscience, quantum physics, and spiritual experiences, suggesting that the brain acts as a receiver interacting with the synergic field. This integration offers a comprehensive framework for understanding consciousness and reality, merging empirical research with experiential wisdom. By applying these techniques, you align your consciousness with the synergic field, enabling you to influence your reality. This alignment empowers you to navigate life with intention and awareness, unlocking the doors to new possibilities and experiences. In the next part, we will delve deeper into the role of the neuronal field and how it interacts with the synergic field to create conscious experience. The neuronal field, sculpting consciousness. Imagine your brain as a master sculptor, not of marble or clay, but of reality itself. According to Jacobo Grinberg's synergic theory, the brain generates a neuronal field, an energetic pattern that interacts with the universal lattice, the foundational structure of all existence. This interaction doesn't merely process information, it actively shapes the very fabric of your conscious experience. Grinberg proposed that each thought, emotion, and perception distorts this lattice, creating a unique interference pattern. This structure of experience is not a passive reflection of the external world, but an active construction, a dynamic interplay between your brain's energetic field and the universal consciousness. The dynamic dance of energy and perception. This process is akin to tuning a musical instrument. Just as a violin's strings vibrate to produce sound, your brain's neuronal field vibrates, interacting with the lattice to produce the symphony of your conscious experience. The quality of this interaction, the coherence, informational density, and frequency, determines the clarity and depth of your perception. Grinberg's theory suggests that by altering the coherence and density of your neuronal field, you can change the way you perceive reality. This concept aligns with practices like meditation and mindfulness, which aim to harmonize the brain's activity, allowing for a more refined and expansive experience of consciousness. The neuronal field as a gateway. In essence, your neuronal field serves as a gateway between the individual and the universal. It is through this field that you access the syntergic field, the universal consciousness that connects all beings. By understanding and cultivating this connection, you can influence your perception, tap into deeper layers of consciousness, and unlock the doors to new realms of experience. In the next part, we will explore the central processor, a hypothetical mechanism that focuses and directs the interaction between the neuronal field and the syntergic field, giving rise to conscious experience. The journey of information, from the neuronal field to consciousness. Imagine your mind as a blank canvas, ready to be filled with the colors and shapes of experience. The central processor acts as the artist, organizing and focusing the information received from the neuronal field and the lattice to create the unique landscape of your consciousness. The interaction shaping perception. The interaction between the neuronal field and the lattice generates interference patterns that form the energetic structure of experience. The central processor interprets and organizes these patterns, determining how we perceive the world around us. This organization is influenced by factors such as attention, intention, and emotional state, shaping our experience of reality. The central processor's influence on perceived reality. The central processor is not merely a passive receiver. It is an active filter that selects and emphasizes certain aspects of information while minimizing others. This filtering is based on our beliefs, expectations, and past experiences, directly affecting our perception of reality. For example, two individuals may witness the same event, yet their interpretations can be radically different due to differences in their central processors. Exploring the implications of the central processor. Understanding the role of the central processor offers insights into the nature of perception and consciousness. It suggests that reality is not a fixed, objective entity, but a dynamic construct influenced by our minds. This perspective opens the possibility of altering our life experiences by modifying the way we process and interpret the information we receive. Harmonizing the neuronal field and the lattice. Practical techniques. Building upon the insights from Jacobo Grinberg's syntergic theory, we can explore practical methods to harmonize our neuronal field with the lattice, the universal field of consciousness. This alignment can lead to a more profound and interconnected experience of reality. 1. Autoelusive meditation. Autoelusive meditation is a technique developed by Grinberg to facilitate direct contact with the observer aspect of consciousness. This practice involves actively stimulating the development of the observer in a conscious and natural manner, aligning oneself with reality as it is. The process enhances awareness, strengthens action, and does not require isolation or renunciation of worldly engagement. 2. Mindfulness and presence. Cultivating mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing thoughts and sensations without attachment or judgment. This practice helps in recognizing the transient nature of experiences and fosters a deeper connection with the present reality, facilitating the harmonization of the neuronal field with the lattice. 3. Shamanic practices. Grinberg's research highlighted the role of shamanic practices in accessing altered states of consciousness and interacting with the lattice. Engaging in rituals, guided visualizations, and other shamanic techniques can open pathways to deeper awareness and understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. 4. Breathwork and energy awareness. Breathwork involves conscious control of breathing patterns to influence the flow of energy within the body. By focusing on the breath, individuals can enhance their awareness of internal states and synchronize their personal energy with the universal energy of the lattice. 5. Continuous learning and exploration. Engaging in continuous learning, whether through reading, attending workshops, or exploring new experiences, keeps the mind flexible and open. This openness allows for a deeper understanding of the self and the universe, promoting a harmonious relationship between the neuronal field and the lattice.